speaking about the new administration, Davao is close to Smart DevNet's heart because that's where we actually launched Smart DevNet. Our first hackathon, HTML5 Dev Day, was developed there, and the first app that came from there was Project Noah. So Rolly Roletti was the son of a fisherman, developed the HTML5 app, and when I think the OST learned about it, they tasked him to develop the Android and iOS. And this was iOS app. So this was back in 2012. So if that was true, then you can find a fisherman's son and basically quote-unquote hack the Noah website and get the information there and turn that into an app that I think how many of you use the Project Noah app? Meron ba dito? So,
can you talk a little bit about it?
Project Noah, it's an app na about the weather. So actually, farmers use it to know when if it's raining. So a lot of people actually use. I use it to know when it's raining para hindi mo basa yung whatever here is. The last there's been an acceleration in terms of interest in the startup scene. So we think of ourselves as the developer partner for startups. When you do a startup, you basically need a minimum of 2 founders. You need a technical co-founder, the developer, and the non-technical co-founder. Normally the guy who does the incorporation, who does all the business plans. So Smart DevNet, we have around 8,000 plus developers in our network. We do a lot of developer events. So what I've noticed the past few weeks, past few months, I think like 2 months ago, there were at least 3 hackathons. Joey hosted one, I was a hackmaster in one, and then I actually created another hackathon in UP. I couldn't attend because of physics. I can only be in one place at any time. Wala pang up eh. So in other words, at any one time now, there's about 500 developers doing hackathons every week, and now I get inquiries every day, even from Hong Kong. There's a semicon company, they want to do a hackathon also in the Philippines. Facebook's doing a developer event. So I don't think that's because we don't have talent. I think what's happening now is people realizing that startups are a good way to innovate, and now even students are choosing that career path, not only to get a job in tech, but also to have a chance to become a technology co-founder for a startup. So it's been increasing, and honestly, I think there's the talent is here.
So do we have enough, you think, or?
I mean, I was part of a technology entrepreneurship workshop in Cabanatuan with Dayan, and then Sermon was mentioning where they're doing one in Jensen, and the original capacity was like 50, and now 200 people registered. So, I mean, if the startup ecosystem was a startup, meaning if I could invest in it, and I looked at the traction, and if I was a betting man, I'd bet on the startup ecosystem and the developer ecosystem of the Philippines. Meaning, this ecosystem has very, very good traction right now. The numbers are real. The companies that are coming out are real. So hindi lang to, I mean, when we started GoUp, I think it was wishful thinking in our part that we could have something like a South by Southwest, Coachella, Burning Man equivalent. But I think it struck a nerve, and it actually unleashed something that was already there, that it just focused again on the Philippines, what's really there. So I think the talent is there.
That's great to hear. Just to keep everybody on the same page, I want to ask Diane to